Hey, ladies, welcome to Diva Conversations Faith, Power, and Purpose, the space where faith shapes identity, power is reclaimed, and purpose is awakened. I'm your host, Erica Q, and I'm here to walk with you as you grow, heal, and rise into the woman God designed you to be. Whether you're listening from your car, your home, or your quiet place with God, I'm so grateful you're here. Take a breath, open your heart, and get ready for conversations that inspire breakthrough, build confidence, and strengthen your walk with Christ. This is Diva Conversations, Faith, Power, and Purpose. Now let's dive in. Hello, all you beautiful ladies out there, and welcome back to another episode of Diva Conversations, Faith, Power, and Purpose. It's your girl and your host, Erica Q, and today we're going to be talking about something that has been stirring in my spirit for a while now. And what we're talking about is vision, seeing beyond what is. And, vision, not talking about like your eyesight, not what's right in front of you, but the kind of vision God plants deep inside, the kind that pulls you forward even when life is trying to hold you back. So go ahead, take a breath, unclench your shoulders, relax. Get your tea, your coffee, your latte, whatever it is you drink to relax, and let's settle into this moment together. So, you know, we throw the word vision around a lot, especially at the beginning of the year. We have vision boards, vision planning, vision casting, and all of that's great. There's nothing wrong with it. I mean, I've hosted quite a few vision board parties in the past, but real God given vision, it's deeper than just a list of goals. Vision is revelation. It's God giving you a preview of what He already sees completed. It's like He's saying, daughter, I'm going to show you something that doesn't match your current reality, but trust me, it's already done. And that's why Proverbs 29:18 says, where there is no vision, the people perish. Because without vision, let's be real, we wander, we settle, we shrink, we lose hope. But with vision, we move differently. We make decisions differently. We protect our peace differently. We start aligning our lives with what God said, not what life looks like. So let me tell you something that I've learned the hard way, and that is vision rarely looks possible when God first gives it to you. And honestly, that's the point. If the vision matched your bank account, if it matched your schedule, your connections, your confidence, let's be honest, you wouldn't need God. You just need a planner and a good night's sleep. But God's sized vision, that requires faith. It requires trust. It requires obedience. Hebrews 11:1, one of my favorite scriptures, says, faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Vision is the not seen part. Faith is the bridge that gets you there. And sometimes that bridge feels shaky. Sometimes you're walking across it like, Lord, are you serious? Like, are you sure this is you? Because this looks absolutely crazy. But that's where growth happens. That's where stretching happens. That's where God shows you who He is and who you are becoming. So let me be real with you for a second. There have been seasons where the vision God gave me felt too heavy. It looked too big. It looked way too far away. And I would look around at my life and think like, God, like, how am I supposed to get from here to there? But every single time, God reminded me, you're not walking toward the vision alone. I'm walking you into it. And maybe you're in that place right now, sis. Maybe God has shown you something, a business, a ministry, a book, a healed relationship, maybe even a new chapter in your life. And you're thinking like, Lord, I don't have the resources. Like, I don't have the support. I surely don't have the energy. But hear me and hear me good. If God gave you the vision, He already factored in your limitations. He already accounted for your past. He already made room for your healing. He already prepared the people who will help you. He already opened the doors you haven't even walked toward yet. Vision is not about what you can do, it's about what God is going to do through you. Now, let's talk about something we don't always like to admit, which is vision, of course, attracts resistance. The moment, like the literal moment, sorry, that you say yes to what God showed you, life will try to test that yes. People try to test that yes. Everything will test that yes. But remember, Joseph had a dream and ended up in the pit. David was anointed king and went to tending sheep and went back to tending sheep, and Jesus was the Messiah and still faced rejection. So if you're facing obstacles right now, girl, don't panic. Like, don't assume you misheard God. Don't assume the vision is dead. Obstacles don't cancel vision, they actually confirm it. Sometimes the resistance is just proof that you're carrying something powerful. Sometimes the delay is protection. Sometimes the closed door is redirection. Sometimes the quiet season is preparation. God is definitely not trying to frustrate you, He's trying to form you. Now, let's go deeper, because vision isn't just something you receive, it's something that you steward. You don't have to know every step. You don't have to know every detail, even though we want to, and you don't have to be perfect, but you do for sure have to be faithful. Faithful with your time, faithful with your habits, faithful with your healing, faithful with your boundaries, faithful with your yes. Sometimes the vision isn't delayed, we just haven't prepared for it. God will never give you what you're not ready to carry. So ask yourself, what can I steward today that aligns with the vision God gave me? Maybe it's discipline. Maybe it's rest. Maybe it's therapy. Maybe it's consistency. Maybe it's letting go of something or someone that can't go with you. Vision grows when you grow. And you can hashtag that. Vision grows when you grow. So before I pray, I just want to redirect you and just tell you to take a breath, think, and ask yourself, what has God shown me that I've been afraid to pursue? What vision have I put on the shelf because life got too hard? What dream have I talked myself out of because it felt too big? What step can I take today? Not next month, not next year, even though that's tomorrow, but what step can you take today? Because vision doesn't move when you move fast. Vision moves when you move faithfully. That's another hashtag moment right there. Vision moves when you move faithfully. So let me pray. Let me pray us out. God, just thank you. Thank you so much for who you are. And thank you for the vision you've placed inside of us. Thank you for reminding us that what you reveal, you also resource. Strengthen our faith to walk toward what we cannot yet see. Silence every voice of fear, of doubt, of comparison. Sharpen our spiritual sight so we can recognize your hand even in the unfamiliar. And give us the courage to pursue the vision you've entrusted to us with boldness, with joy, and with expectation. In Jesus' mighty, matchless, powerful, and amazing name, I pray. Amen. So, sis, I just want to tell you that your vision is not random. It's not accidental, it's not too late, and it's not too big. If God showed it to you, He intends to walk you into it. Keep your eyes lifted, keep your faith anchored, and keep your vision alive. Thank you so much for joining me on this episode of Diva Conversations, Faith, Power, and Purpose. Until next time, take a breath, take a beat, and take care of your soul. God bless.